Hey guys, what's going on? Steven back again. So, The Last of Us Part 2. Yikes. Okay, so spoilers are out there. I'm not going to cover them in the video, but I have read them myself. You know, I went on Twitter, I saw Last of Us Part 2 trending, I got excited, I clicked on it, and that's all she wrote. So I have read the spoilers and stuff like that. Now I do have an article here from Games Radar, and it seems Naughty Dog has responded. It says The Last of Us 2 story spoilers are disappointing, Naughty Dog says, and don't worry, we're not discussing any of the spoilers in this story. Now it says update. Naughty Dog has acknowledged early leaks and spoilers for The Last of Us 2 story in an update on its official Twitter account. The studio admits that it's disappointing to see early footage, associated plot points circulating online, but maintains that the final experience will be worth it, no matter what you see before then. A Sony Interactive Entertainment spokesman also gave us a statement from the company. We're disappointed that anyone would release unauthorized pre-launch footage of The Last of Us Part 2, disrupt years of Naughty Dog's hard work, and ruin the experience for fans worldwide. We want everyone to have the opportunity to play The Last of Us at the same time, I'll get to that in a minute, and ask that viewing or sharing of unauthorized footage be avoided, which they've been going crazy, taking down everything that they can. Now, I believe this is, you won't have to wait too much longer. Naughty Dog and Sony have confirmed the new Last of Us 2 release date is set for June. I think it was June 19th. And now we get into the original story. More gameplay footage of The Last of Us 2 has been published online by an anonymous Naughty Dog employee. I believe he was not, or I don't want to say he, but this Naughty Dog employee was not paid. Revealing major story spoilers for the upcoming PlayStation 4 exclusive, including its cutscenes, level lists, I haven't seen that, and what appears to be the full plot. The footage was quickly taken down by Sony, of course, but fans have provided a full super spoiler breakdown online. If you can't stand not knowing all the details, or if you'd rather get it all done ahead of time instead of having to avoid social media for months, they do give a link here. I guess there's a thread of everything. Suffice to say, we're absolutely encourage you to not read it if you want to go into The Last of Us Part 2 blind, and those who have indulged themselves have already warned that the details have potentially ruined the game for them. On the other hand, others enjoying knowing about a game's story before playing, or simply aren't that invested in Naughty Dog's apocalyptic coming-of-age saga, so have it if that's for you. So there is a link. I'll put a link to the article down below, and there is a link in this article if you want to see the spoilers. And then, of course, it goes on to say, Last of Us was delayed due to COVID-19. Let's see, if these leaks continue to appear online, their hand may be forced for a digital... Okay, well, no, since they're not going to be doing a digital exclusive release, since they just gave the update. And, of course, Ghost of Tsushima is also delayed. That is coming out in July, middle of July, I think. So, both games now have new release dates, and Ghost has been pushed back as well. So, yeah, there we go. All I gotta say is God help the employee who leaked all this information out. Once they find out whoever it is, they're screwed. They're absolutely screwed. Because now Naughty Dog is going to come after him. Sony is definitely going to be coming after them as well. Because now I'm sure they probably just lost out on millions and millions of dollars. Which is also why I believe they wanted to, which is why they delayed the game in the first place, because they couldn't get the physical copies out and they wanted to release it all together. Instead of doing a digital release, because then, people like me who I really don't care, I would have watched a stream, YouTube video, whatever, and, checked it out and stuff like that. Since I'm a physical copy person, I like having, physical copies, like having something, in my hand and stuff like that. So, I would have gone over, probably watched a YouTube video or stream or something like that, checked it out, and, seeing the story and stuff like that, being like, wow, I really don't like this. Now I'm not going to buy it. You know what I mean? Because they wanted to release it all together. Digital people can buy theirs. Physical copies can buy theirs. Now you can all play together. And then you can all have your reactions. But we already have your money. Because if we released it digital, then the physical copy people would have seen it. And now they'd be like, I'm not going to buy it now. Because apparently physical copies are still pretty significant. Otherwise, they would have been like, yeah, we'll just release it digital and then we'll just kind of, push out physical copies as we can, since we can't, mass produce them like we would have been able to. And, we'll just get as many out as we can and just try to keep going from there. So apparently physical copies are still pretty significant, which is why they wanted to hold off. But yeah, I don't know what is going to happen now. It's not like they can do any changes, any fixes. The game is basically done. I think all they were doing is just working on some bugs and stuff like that, just trying to finish polishing it up. It's not like they can rewrite the story. It's not like they can change anything. Mocap is all done. It was just down to bugs and polishing it up. So, it is what it is now. And a lot of people are not happy with it. So it's going to be interesting to see what the review's going to be like, what the sales are going to be like. Because The Last of Us, the first Last of Us sold, let's see. So this article was April 4th, 2020, and it says The Last of Us has sold over 20 million units, and that is counting PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 3. So since The Last of Us first came out till right up to the beginning of the month, it sold 20 million units, which makes sense, now that, before all this came out, people were like, Last of Us Part 2 is coming out. I kind of want to go back and replay the first game, which is what I plan on doing, as, the release date got closer and closer. I was going to go back and, replay the game and then kind of go right into Part 2, so that's probably why, 20 million units sold. I'm sure Sony was expecting, hey, when this game first launches, we're probably expecting like, I don't know, 2-3 million within like the first 3 days or something like that, something big. But now, I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen now. It's just going to be interesting to see. I'm sure they'll probably break even. I don't know what the budget for the game is. Most games now, most AAA games are, pretty expensive. I want to say like maybe $50 to $100 million. What, GTA 5 was, $250 million to make? So, they're not cheap to make. So, if they can at least recoup what they spent, it's gonna be a big flop. I'm sure now with all this coming out and all the negativity, I don't know. It's going to be interesting to see what happens, though. We're just going to have to wait and see. But there we go. Last of Us Part 2 spoilers are out there. I don't know what to think. I don't want to get into spoilers and stuff like that, in case people who are watching, don't want to know and stuff like that, but I just don't know what to think about it. I am kind of, I don't know, kind of bummed, kind of disappointed. I don't know. I'll have to just wait and see. So, there we go. Leave me all your thoughts and comments. Try not to do spoilers, in case if there is someone out there who doesn't know or doesn't want to know. Then again, why would you click on these videos and stuff like that, talking about the spoilers and stuff like that? But yeah, leave me all your thoughts and comments. What do you guys think? Are you still looking forward to the game? Are you still going to buy it? Or are you just not that happy, not excited anymore, and not going to buy it? Let me know all your thoughts and comments. So, other than that, thank you guys for watching. If you guys liked the video, hit the thumbs up button. That'd be awesome. Remember, feel free to subscribe to my channel. Follow me on social media. Links are in the description box below. And I will post a link to this article down in the description box. And like I said, there is a link if you want to click on it and read and possibly see the spoilers. You're more than welcome to. So, anyways, like I said, leave me all your thoughts and comments. Other than that, just stick around. More videos are on the way, and I'll see you guys next time.